What's going on, everybody? It's your boy GemMint, and finally, we've got Volume 2 of the Jason Aaron Thor Omnibus. This comes out on October 24th, so a little bit of an early preview here. Let's jump into it. All right, I figured we'd bust out Volume 1 so we could see how these go together. This is the direct market copy. The variant has more of a white background, doesn't match with Volume 1, so I thought I'd bring them both out here to kind of show you what they would look like together. Volumes 1 and 2, Thor by Jason Aaron. And then on the back here. So this will conclude Jason Aaron's run. Check the review I did on this one. I read and reviewed that Omni. A lot of this stuff I read in single issues. I think it ended with the King Thor miniseries. Yeah, here it is. So this collects Mighty Thor 13 through 23 from the 2015 volume, 700 through 706, which is going back to the legacy numbering, Unworthy Thor 1 through 5, Generations, the Unworthy Thor, and Mighty Thor at the Gates of Valhalla. Then we have a new volume in 2018, which is 16 issues. Collects War of the Realms, the main event, issues 1 through 6. And that final miniseries, like I mentioned, $150 cover price. And this is everything that leads up to Donny Cates' Thor, which I was a big fan of. All right, and on the inside of the dust jacket, as always, a synopsis on where we're at with Jason Aaron's Thor run, biography on the creators, which includes Jason Aaron, Oliver Copiel, Russell Dodderman, Michael Del Mundo, and Asad Ribic, who was the main artist on the first Omni. So not a wrap cover, but you have some Thors, Jane Foster included. You have the same kind of spine on the actual hardcover. Not really a fan of when they do that, to be honest. Got like a beige, grayish cover page. Looks like Odin, or I can't remember if it's future Thor. They had a whole like future, present, and past Thor thing going on here. So here's the credits for each of the issues, which acts kind of like a table of contents without pages, I guess. Anyway, Mighty Thor 13, here we go. So we still have Jane Foster as Thor. Now, I read and reviewed Volume 1 leading up to Thor Love and Thunder, and I was excited for it, man. The trailers had some great scenes showing fallen gods. It looked like it was very promising, and then the movie came out and kind of bombed. And then you'll hear a lot of people say that the latter half of Jason Aaron's Thor run is nowhere near as good as the beginning half, but I mean, there was a lot of mystery and excitement with the whole who's the new Thor, who is this female Thor? Oh, look, here goes a movie variant from Ragnarok. Quentin Quire, one of my favorite mutants. So we eventually get back to our regular Thor. Jane Foster puts the hammer down, so to say, and we do get back to some Thor action in this run. Yeah, the Unworthy Thor arc. Yeah, this was great stuff, man. Mighty Thor 21. Behold the War Thor. So you're getting your covers before each one. Some variants before the regular issues like Phil Noto. And then you have this cover here, which is looking like the same as the dust jacket. Yeah. It's just weird because they spread it out into one image instead of a double page spread or wraparound like how it was. Man, love the paneling, love the artwork. Man, I'm a fan of this run. I should sit down and read this one again. There's so many things I want to read. Let's keep on moving. So it looks like this is the end of the Jane Foster arc. Yeah, then you have like this one shot, the Valhalla story. I remember picking this up in single issues. And then we go into the new Thor run, and that's where Thor's back, right? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm still a big fan of the run. I love the fact that they've completed it with these 2 volumes, collecting all of the Thor material by Jason Aaron. You know, some tie-ins, some Spider-Man stuff. Let's see, it looks like there's a lot of bonus material because it looks like the book kind of ends here with that King Thor miniseries, which I got to be honest, a little anticlimactic in my opinion, but it is what it is. You got to end the story somehow. Okay, so this is a huge variant gallery in the back. Joe Jusko Thor, got to love that. What else we got going on here? Chris Anka, Mike Deodato Jr., So this is the cover for the direct market variant. So Oliver Copiel and Jason Keith. Yeah, you got to go with the gray borders on this one, I feel like. Jack Kirby recoloring. That's crazy. Who's this? Francisco Mattina. Mattina's a sick artist, man. Stephanie Hans with the Death of Captain Marvel homage. Adam Hughes, hella, very sick. Some more Jane Foster art. Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers. Love the Alex Ross stuff. I feel like Mighty Thor, I don't know why I was thinking it had something to do with Secret Wars. I'm pretty sure this is post-Secret Wars. All right, you got a big connecting cover here. James Herron and Dave Stewart. Love me some connecting cover variants. Asad Ribic. I'm a big fan of Asad Ribic. He's got that like imperfect style that looks so well. Jack Kirby recoloring. Yo, look at all the variants. I'm not even going to spoil them all for you. Yeah, this is around the age where the variants became more prevalent, right? So you do get other bonus material. Looks like you get some sketch designs, working on the characters, some page layouts, War of the Realms covers and such. What a nice send-off to Jason Aaron on his epic Thor run. Definitely a must-add to the collection. This video is brought to you by Ninja Funk. Ninja Funk is already celebrating their 1-year anniversary, and they're having a huge event at the Ninja Exchange in Carlsbad, California. Not only will there be a live signing with co-creators JPG and Steve Schuett, but they're bringing out legendary artists Jim Lee and David Mack. But that's not all. We have special guest John Dolmayan, the creator of Essentia, founder of Torpedo Comics, and happened to play drums in a little band called System of a Down. If you're in the area, make sure to come swing by on November 18th and 19th for the celebration. And there we have it, the Jason Aaron Thor Omnibus Volume 2. Like I said, some people will say it falls off more in this volume, but to me, if you got Volume 1, you got to grab Volume 2 and complete that collection. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.